Anyways, welcome back to Beyond Bourbon. Another review today. Today is David Nicholson. 100 proof. David Nicholson Reserve, I guess the technical name.
That's
another Lux Row product.
Nice, yeah, that's a nice label.
Yeah,
nice
I
bottle,
mean,
nice
everything
label.
about it, I like that it's a little different shaped. You know, we're not looking like, I don't even know. It's not too weird, like birthday bourbon or something, like Old Forester.
Yeah,
like, it's kind of like
or
getting to
Willet,
that shape.
Willet
Yes.
pastels. Yeah.
All those are terrible.
It's a bit nightmare to pour that.
Has to be a nightmare to pour, and also putting it on your shelf, it's never convenient.
Yeah,
like
it
this
just
is at
takes
least like pretty convenient. Like it just sets to like a whole bottle, but like I don't know. I'm excited to try this.
Me too.
Dad let us borrow this bottle again, and apparently he liked it. He said it was really good. Someone recommended it to him, so we're gonna try it out as well.
I'm excited. Usually MGP, it's pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, never special besides Old Carter. That is special. Old Carter's the best thing ever.
Old Carter is the best thing I've ever had personally.
Yeah, we've never had the bourbon. We've only had the American
whiskey one.
And
I don't know if the bourbon can beat
insanity.
that
though. Yeah.
Oh,
How did that not break? That literally just like, I'm like worried to drink this now that it's just gonna shatter my mouth.
as long as there's no cracks.
Anyways, make sure that was visible by the camera.
I've never felt like that much.
That smells pretty good. Fruity on the nose.
Yeah.
Nothing too special.
Pretty, you know,
Very like bourbon. Like
yeah,
everything
I get
about
a
it.
lot of
Yeah.
sweetness, a lot of that classic sweetness kind of notes.
A little vanilla in the background.
Well, I like the vanilla note. Well, vanilla ice cream with like
Yeah, the
some
ice.
like
Ooh, yeah.
strawberry.
Like
on
vanilla
it.
bean ice cream.
Yeah.
You know, like like French vanilla or something like.
Yeah, the vanilla bean one's little black specks in it.
That's my one complaint about vanilla ice cream at the store. There's 47 different types of vanilla ice cream. Like I don't understand.
There's homemade. I'm like, it's not homemade. It's made in a factory. Don't give me that.
It's sitting in a carton.
Country. There's
It's country churn.
country churn. Like, what the heck? Someone's like yellow. I was like, I don't like the yellow, or
Yeah.
it gets the weirder it is for me. Like, give me the whitest, stark white vanilla. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It smells good though. I mean, I don't know. I don't have any complaints about it, but like
it smells a
light.
little lighter than 100.
I was gonna say the same time. I would have guessed maybe 90 proof on the nose.
Yeah, around that price. Around that price.
It also smells kind of like a weeded bourbon. Has a little bit of that funk with pretty light going in with the 100 proof for me.
Yeah, a little bit. I get a little honey, which I kind of like.
Honey is good, yeah.
Honey tea.
Honey over vanilla ice cream, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, or like honey biscuit. That's kind of what it smells like to me, too. Like a KFC biscuit with honey.
Oh, okay. I like that. I like that little butter in the background. Ooh, rye.
Yeah, that was like way more powerful than I thought.
I don't know if I like that anymore. Like I like it, but
I do.
I don't know if I like.
Just not what
expected
I expected.
it. Yeah, I gotta let that settle in.
The nose gave none of that away.
I don't know what they're doing.
Could not have been more different.
It's like they scented it or something.
Yeah. Wow.
I get the honey on the finish.
That's a great note.
Honey on the finish, and it's smooth like honey. But as soon as I took a sip, it was a kick of spice.
Very
That
very
rye,
drying as
rye
well.
spot,
Yeah.
like that must be
Wow.
high rye
Wait,
for
how did
sure.
that smell anyway?
I'm gonna guess it's at least 28% rye. That's high. That's really high.
I think 21.
24. Lock it in.
We're pretty sure it's just the high rye one.
If I find it, I'll pop it up on screen right now. But
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure this is both a weeded bourbon and a high rye bourbon.
Their 1843 is for sure the weeded one.
That one's a weed one for sure.
For sure.
This one,
I'm assuming this is not weeds.
okay. It's high rye. We know that for a fact. My palate is telling me it's a high rye.
Because it says distinct spicy taste. Yeah, I'm with you that it for sure has to be high rye. We know that 1000%.
Yeah, if you know the mash bill for some reason, please let us know.
Yeah, if you work there or something.
Yeah, if you work at MGP or
It's
Luxville.
that nose is rye heavy now.
Yeah, no, it's
After letting it
definitely
open
high
up
rye.
there for a minute.
I mean, that's high rye. I've had ryes that don't smell this much rye on it.
Maybe like 30% on it. That's what I'm getting to now.
It's so rye on the palate at the beginning. It's getting better though.
I really like that.
Yeah,
The honey is a great note.
it's so honey forward.
Honey with a little bit of spice in it. Not like a peppery spice like rye is sometimes, but like a baking spice. It's just, I don't know how to explain it. Like that's an interesting, I really like that though.
You ever had a honey cough drop?
Yeah.
Kind of gives me that like
Yeah, that's a really good note.
that menthol, kind of giving that
yeah.
that sting to it.
I don't have much to say about it.
Yeah, me neither. Interesting.
It said
product.
$35 to $40. I think that's worth it for $35.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. I
mean-
we just did Basil Hayden's.
No, not worth it for
Not worth
$40,
it.
$50, whatever.
This is worth it.
Yeah.
So-
Out of 50, what'd you give it?
It's not my personal palate that I would gravitate towards, but for the price range, the appearance of the bottle, and the overall just experience I get here, I'm gonna give it a solid 23.
Okay. I'm gonna give it. I'm gonna go a little higher. I'm going 29. I'm like starting to really like this kind of mash bill and stuff.
It's still taking me a little bit of time.
Yeah. After having that Jack Daniel's toasted rye, like that's when I first started liking rye, and now I've really kind of leaned into it. I'm like starting to be a big fan.
I'm a big fan of it. I just wasn't expecting that with this one. And the nose and the palate, they don't necessarily correlate as much as I wish.
They don't line up.
Yeah.
Which is I like in bottles usually.
I do too. I didn't, when that first sip, I had no idea that was coming.
Yeah. That's one of the things we loved about the Stag was that they like lined up really well.
They lined up identically.
Yeah.
It was just a continuation of the experience. Like, I prefer to sniff this one rather than drink it, which I don't. I wish I could just enjoy the whole thing.
I think this is worth the bottle.
Absolutely.
If you can pick it up for $35, pick it up.
I would say it's probably better than what I rated it. I just, for my own personal palate,
I mean,
that's kind of
what
what
the point
I
of the
think.
rating
So
is. Yeah.
I definitely think it's definitely worth it. It's definitely a good product.
Let us know what you guys think about Dave Nicholson stuff. Their reserve or their weeded 1843. I think is the weeded one. I think that's where we're at.
I think that for sure.
I think this is their high rye. I think they're adding 2 different mash bills.
Yeah.
Of 2 different bourbons.
I really like the bottle again. It's very nice. Like black labeled gold. It's really nice.
Yeah, I wish I 1843 too.
Yeah, I like that. Was nice too. I wish they put the freaking mash bill on every bottle.
I understand.
That's my biggest wish. It's not. I mean, it's not private information. I mean, it's
sure. Like, what are you trying to hide?
It's a product that you're selling to people.
We know this is sourced already. Like it says Lux Row on it. Like we know Lux Row is owned by MGP. Like I don't understand what you're trying to hide. I'm with you. I wish entire.
As a consumer, you're selling a product to us. The more transparency, the more likely I am. Like, I didn't know this was a high rye product when I went. If I went and found this at the store,
yeah, for sure.
If I hated rye,
yeah, you just spent $35, $40.
You have no clue.
Yeah,
you can even Google it and find a good answer. So, I wish
a great
bottles, just in general, in the whole community, in the market, were a little bit more transparent with what's inside. I mean, like, you get food at the grocery store, and they have to specifically tell you every ingredient, tell you the breakdown of nutrition and whatever. I mean, not that you have to do that for this, but give us a little bit of something. You know what I mean?
Bardstown Bourbon Company does the best of that.
They're
everything. Do we still have the bottle up here? I don't know if it's empty.
No, it's empty.
That was by far the best at it, though, because
they have where they source it from.
All of it. Right there.
The percentage of that
in those barrels.
In the blend.
Yeah.
And then the mash bill of each one. So you could actually sit down and do the math and figure out the exact mash bill of it, where it's sourced. It's awesome.
That's the way everyone should strive to be, especially as newer companies.
Yeah, I mean, like, I could go in there and say, okay, there's some Indiana, that's more likely GP, and figure that out. But it doesn't matter to me. I don't care where it's sourced from. I just want to know what's in the bottle and then what it tastes like.
Yeah, absolutely. So thank you guys for watching, and we will see you next week.